served, with Johnny Brenner and Tommy Fives maintaining the centre field combination of the winning under-21 All-Ireland of '92. Tipperary also gave Munster Championship debut to an 18-year-old, a wing forward. Liam Cahill from Ballingarry makes a little bit of history by playing senior championship before he gets a chance to play for his county at under-21 level. Michael Cleary now plays in midfield, while Declan Ryan and Tommy Dunn return from injury to join Nicky English, who starts at full forward. Dickie Murphy of Wexford starts this Munster Championship. It's a battle royal they're expecting in Walsh Park. Waterford won the toss and decided to play from right to left. Paul Flynn gets away from George Friend, and that is the first wide of the match. And that must be put down as an early opportunity for the DCs. English gun chasing and harassing for the ball. Still Nicky, without a hurl, but with the fray. The captain of Tipperary about to score his county's first point in the Championship of '96. And that's after 2.5 minutes of play. Waterford certainly be hoping that Brenner and Fives can produce plenty of possession for their forwards. Peter Creeley gives it rather easily away there to Colin Bonner. And a good intelligent ball up towards his corner forwards. One of them happens to be Tommy Dunn. And Tommy knows where the goalposts are. The first point from play for Tipperary goes to the Tumivara man. It was a good ball inside, not very high, just above head high. Tommy Dunn looked for the break, sought it, and then scored the point. Two Waterford lads combining there, well hooked indeed by Ken McGrath. This comes over to Tony Brown. Just took his eye off it for a second. He's still there with two Tipperary lads, and he wins it back. He's the only Waterford player that was on the Munster Railway Cup team this year. Gives it to his colleague in the half-back line, Stephen Frampton. And there's hard pulling there, and it's coming fast and furious. And referee Dickie Murphy is going to have to keep very strict control in this particular match. Hard pulling there. Liam Cahill came out the worst of it. Then Tony Brown came in and stumbled and tripped by a Tipperary man. And referee Dickie Murphy was in total charge. When Waterford are in song, usually this man is playing well at midfield. Johnny Brenner. He hits it well, it's dropping in, it's dropping so well, it's gone over the bar. It's a great puck out, it must be said, by Brendan Cummins. He's aided and abetted by a very strong breeze down, blowing from left to right. This is a ball for Nicky English. Damien Byrne, he'll have to be very alert to keep Nicky under control, and he's failed the test on this particular occasion. Nicky English's first point of the Munster Championship. Nice play by Nicky, but it must be said here that he got out well in front of his marker, and Damien Byrne is going to have to be a lot tighter than this, or else he'll be punished many, many times. First to the ball, Colin Bonner getting there ahead of Peter Creeley. Liam Cahill gathering it a second time. Hand passing it on towards Lahey. Lovely skill by John Lahey. A race for Damien Byrne and Nicky English. And again, Byrne is in trouble. Nicky English going for goal here, surely. Oh dear, off the post. Nicky English got inside Damien Byrne here. Now let's just see what happened with the slither. Yes, it came back off the post and out to safety. Colin Bonner goes forward with Peter Creeley. Falls nicely for a Tipperary man. Liam McGrath sending it over the bar. That's a good point for Liam McGrath from Burgess, a club that indeed produced some famous people like Tony Nealon in the past. Paul Flynn leaving behind him. George Friend comes in. There too is Michael Cleary. Nice, easy, skillful style by the Nina man. A ball inside to Tommy Dunn. There's a goal here and a great save by Ray Barry. He keeps the DCs in contention and out over the line. Twice the Waterford goalmouth have been saved. Once by a post and once by this man Ray Barry. Fergal Hartley was going up bravely with the hand. This is Nicky English. And there's another point. Every time he touches it, he's able to find the goalposts. Comes down, well picked up by the 18-year-old Ken McGrath. Trying to find Paul Flynn. George Friend once more. Billy O'Sullivan. They've switched corners. It's tough outside there. It's championship in Walsh Park. Surely a foul there. The referee allows him the advantage. Blocked down. Still Waterford. Keep the pressure on. Comes back out to Ken McGrath, who lofts it high and lofts it spectacularly over the crossbar. Amy Ryan and Ken McGrath, and it's McGrath that has it. Well, they spoke highly all week when I was down here of this young fella, and that's a very harsh decision. Michael Cleary dropping this one, aimed at Nicky English, brought down by Fergal Hartley. Liam McGrath still battling his way in to John Lahey, across, and there's a goal. Liam Cahill has scored the goal that Tipperary needed before the half-time whistle, and it all came about from a decision to give Ken McGrath, to give a free against Ken McGrath. The ball sent in by Liam McGrath. Lahey spotted Cahill available. Watch this for first time pulling into the net. For the first time, there's 5 points between the sides. 1-7 to 5 points. And Tommy Dunn puts Tipperary back into the attack. Knocked away, they come forward once more. Sean Culnan, goal scorer. Cahill adds on another point. A goal and a point in the space of a minute. And the 18-year-old, who likewise is making his debut like Ken McGrath, is doing very well. Tom Fives pulling on it, getting it up far as Sean Daly, who's being fouled by Paul Shelley, and Daly threw the slither back, but it hit Paul Shelley. I think it was more of an accident than anything else. This is the incident again. Now watch Daly after he got the free. He threw the ball back and he hit Shelley into the face. Hits this one straight over the crossbar. 1-8 to 6 points. Tom Fives gathered by Peter Quealy and sent over the crossbar. Peter Quealy from Ballydurn gets his first point of the Munster Championship, and it keeps Waterford in the hunt. This was a nice piece of skill. It wasn't a great line ball from Tom Fives, but Quealy did so well here. Look at the space he made for himself, and then hit a ball straight over the crossbar. Michael Cleary, how clever there just to wait for the break. Send in a low ball. Oh, lovely skill by English to Tommy Dunn, two over the bar. Nice play by Lafton Cullen and Toomey Vara. Between them they created a point. Interestingly, Tipperary must be thinking about introducing this man, Pat Fox, to their attack. What a difference he's going to make. A loose ball, Liam Cahill. Fergal Hartley. Surviving many challenges. Good run. The hand pass went slightly skew ways, but it comes, however, to Tom Fives. Ball into Paul Flynn and Brendan Cummins, and Cummins does well. and gets a clearance in despite two Waterford players around him. And again the break. The Tipperary lads are so good, particularly Michael Cleary, not going for the ball at all, but waiting for the break. Sean Culnan does well to keep it in to Tony Brown. Lofts one up towards Peter Queally, knocked away by Colin Bonner. Again Cleary, not going for the ball, waiting for the break, almost like a sweeper. Liam Cahill sends that one very high and gloriously over the bar. A goal and 2 points this man has scored in his championship debut, much to please the Tipperary folk. Liam McGrath pulling on it, comes over towards Tony Brown. Stephen Frampton is available. That's a good ball up again. Peter Queally with Michael Ryan. Colin Bonner dominating at centre half back now. Giving it over to his colleague in the half back line, Rémi Ryan. Another ball for Nicky English. Oh, lovely vision by English. Back to Lahey. There for the points and there for the taking. Off the post. Tommy Dunn and over the bar.